Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're making another healthy recipe as I promised. What we'll be making today is called Pad Krapow. Sounds like Thai food. And it's gonna be, of course, the healthy version, which means Asian cuisine involves a lot of rice. One thing that I can tell you right off the bat, if you're trying to live healthier and lose weight, is whenever you have a recipe that calls for rice, substitute that with cauliflower rice or broccoli rice. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's just literally what it says. Cauliflower rice, cauliflower pieces of cauliflower that you grind, okay, until you get this. You can do it with your kitchen machine or wherever. You can actually do the same thing with broccoli, or I would suggest I would say any other solid vegetable that you can grind. So for this, we're going to be using the cauliflower rice. As you can see here in Holland, we can have it made, ready to use. So yeah, that's what I got. So what we need, the measurements and all that, I will leave that for you in the description box below. But just to give you an overview, just to give you an idea, as always, very basic ingredients. So we need, for 2 persons, I'm going to be using about 400 grams of cauliflower rice. I have here about 400 grams of chicken fillet, a little bit of garlic powder, 1 onion, 2 eggs, basilicum, about 8 grams, maybe, so the half of this, about 8 grams. We need 1 chili pepper. We need some pepper, a little bit of salt, some tamari soy sauce, and of course olive oil. What I'm gonna do first, what I'm gonna start with is prepare the cauliflower rice. So I'm gonna boil it. Again, you guys, like always, if you have the time to steam it, steam it. But if not, then just boil it, okay? Boil it and then drain it, and then just put it aside to dry a little bit. So that's the first thing that I'm gonna do. Then, once this is boiling, it's not gonna take too long, about 2 or 3 minutes, tops. First, wait for the water to boil, and then add this in there, and then, the cauliflower rice, and then it's gonna take about 2 or 3 minutes, 4 minutes tops, and that's really the max. So while the water is boiling, waiting for it to reach the boiling point, we need chicken mincemeat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cleanse the chicken fillet, and then I'm gonna cut it in tiny pieces, as tiny as I can. Take that literally, so as tiny as you can, because we need chicken mincemeat. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then come back to you guys to continue this recipe. So next, in your skillet, add 1 or 2 tablespoons of olive oil, because we're going to fry the onion together with the chili pepper. So for this, I'm using, this is for 2 persons, 1 onion, 1 chili pepper, cut them like this. We're gonna start frying them first, and then add the chicken mincemeat that we made, okay? As you can see, it's not too tiny, but this should do. Plus, chicken meat tends to shrink when you're frying it, so it will get smaller. That way you'll have your mincemeat. So that's what I'm gonna do. First fry the onion and then the chili pepper, and then once they're starting to get a color, the brownish color, and we're gonna add the chicken mincemeat and the rest. So the water is boiling, which means it's ready. So I can add the cauliflower rice in there, and then again, tops 4 minutes in there. Then drain it and set it aside. So guys, if you cannot convince yourself to have this instead of rice, just maybe because you think it doesn't have as much flavor, what you can do is add a little bit of chicken broth tablet, just a little bit in there, just to create sort of chicken broth for this to boiling. So that's what I did. this is going well. Just gonna wait a little bit and then add the chicken. Just don't wait for the onion and the chili pepper to burn before you add the chicken. Oh, if you prefer to use fresh garlic, then you should fry 1 clove of garlic or 2 with the onion and the chili pepper. But I'm not going to use fresh garlic, I'm going to use garlic powder. So this will be for me the time to add a pinch of salt, pinch of garlic powder, and then some pepper, and about 2 tablespoons of tamari soy sauce. So guys, about the tamari soy sauce, first make sure that the chicken is fried. The chicken is baked, fried well. And when you've reached that point, then you can add a little bit of chopped basilicum with 2 tablespoons of tamari soy sauce, and then mix them and let them simmer for a couple of minutes only. So we're almost done. Once this is done, we drained the cauliflower rice, then we're gonna bake the eggs, and you have to bake them and flip them so that they're baked on both sides. That's the healthy way and the most low-calorie way to bake an egg. So don't have that slimy upper side of the egg still on it. So guys, at this point, if you have some specific spices that help you enjoy the, whatever you're making even more, then you can just go ahead and add them. Spices are not a problem. So do that. So I just added the tamari soy sauce. Again, 2 tablespoons. I have here about 400 grams of chicken meat. And that's what will give the chicken meat more flavor. But I also added a little bit of curry powder. Okay, smells good. So, slap it a little bit around the skillet for a couple of minutes, and then you're done. The only thing we need to do is bake the eggs. Add the basilicum. If you don't like basilicum, then you can add any other fresh herbs of your liking. But yeah, this is what we're doing. Alright, we're gonna drain the cauliflower rice, get this out, and then do the eggs, and we're done. So guys, there it is. Still waiting for the egg. That's the last thing that will be added to this. But yeah, this is how this is what it is so far. It really smells good. If you're wondering about the holiday themed plates, that's because I don't know when you're watching this or rewatching it, but we're now in the holiday seasons. But anyway, so let's do the eggs, bake them on both sides, flip them I mean, and then that's it. You're done. So I just flipped the eggs. This is olive oil. And again, we will be draining the eggs also. So there you have it, guys. We're done. You're within 30 minutes, I think. You're done within 30 minutes. All in all, there it is. Enjoy it. Let us know what you think if you end up making this. And if you yourself have some healthy recipes, feel free to share them with us. We're always open to new ones. So thank you so much for now, and happy holidays for me and Mike.
Happy holidays.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. Well, you know. Bye-bye. Okay, guys. So me and Mike just took a couple of bites. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, if all the healthy recipes would have this kind of taste level, then yes, please. So please dare to try it. You won't be disappointed.
No.